Hey, Vibrant Soul. How we doing? How are we doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? I hope this message finds you well. You know, I'm bringing a What's the Tea message for you today, collective. And I'm going to be releasing this video, like I'm filming this video on a full moon. I think it's a full moon in Aquarius. Full moon in Aquarius, and we have the lines, you know, we're still energetically in the energy of the Lionsgate portal. So if this message finds you, stick around, listen, tap in. You might receive some divine nuggets of wisdom. You know, if you listen to this message and you think to yourself, geez, I ain't getting nothing from this message, you know, just keep it moving, keep it scrolling, keep the energy flowing. Don't tap into my energy, I won't tap into yours. So what is the tea? What is the tea? Oh, child. This is giving karmic energy. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is because we've got romantic love affair. Now, it's saying romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover. Now, I'm not here to judge anyone, whether it be karmic or divine, okay? Karmic or chosen. You know, if you've gotten yourself into a some threesome romantic love affair, good for you. But be prepared to know that what you are going through at the minute is a dirty ass love triangle. Now, what you need to be mindful of is are all parties consenting to be present within this love triangle? And if they are, all hail praises to you. If not, and you're doing the dirty, because it's saying third party, multiple lovers and choices. So if you are the one that's doing the dirty, you better know that actually you might need to just correct your shit, basically. Because it seems like one of these energies is going to come to you with a dirty offer, beloved. Okay? Now, if you found that you've been caught up in a love affair, in some sort of love triangle, just be mindful. And it's giving secretive, do you know? Because it's saying, you know, multiple lovers and choices and sex fix. So clearly you have got the energy that is divine, the energy that's alluring, the energy that's pulling your person in. But be mindful that this person may also be connected with somebody else. And there's going to be some dirty offers coming in. Now, I know for sure that you don't want to be staying around, because look, we've got girl fight out on the table. Girl fight, oh child. Now, if you want to be taking your dukes up, putting your dukes up and fighting, you know, but listen, that the other third party is wanting to come towards you right now. That person, whether it be masculine or feminine, wants you out of the picture, beloved. They don't want you around. They do not want you around your partner. Now, I don't know whether this partner is a karmic or a divine counterpart. However, it says arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. So this third party energy is competing against you right now, okay? Because they want this with your spouse, with whomever you're with, okay? Whether they be karmic or divine, they're wanting to knock you the fuck out. Because, oh, look what the next card comes up. Because look, you shine too brightly, beloved. Your light irritates that third party's demons. That demon wants you out of the way. Now, it's really up to you, beloved, whether you want to stick around or you want to free yourself. Look, running. And look, you see how she has the ocean, the cooling, calming, restorative energy of the ocean. Mama Wata, Yamaya, there, okay? Now, we know that the ocean and the energy of Mama Wata, the energy of Yamaya, is very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. So you are trying to download and remove yourself from this energy right now, okay? Because this third party energy, look, and this nearly fell on the floor. This third party energy is all fake. They are all external, but no substance. They can never compare to you, beloved. They will never ever compare to you. And I think your spouse, they know this, but they're so lured in by the carnal energy that's luring in their sacral energy right now. It's almost like, the word that I wanted to say is that they're trapped. Now, I would not be surprised if there's a little bit of spell work happening here in the background, beloved. Okay? Don't be surprised. Do some divination on the situation and ask the question to your spirit guides, ancestors, in whatever divination that you want to do, if any magic is involved, because it looks like that this person, that this third party, it's like they're acting rich, they're flossing money, they're acting fancy, and they're showing off, etc. But they are fake, beloved. And there's a part of your spouse that knows that, or, and they're just not quite sure whether, they're not quite sure. They're just thinking, And they're also trying to hide this from you, beloved. But you know what? This is your energy. This is your energy. Boss daddy, you're not taking any, you are not messing about. It's saying stable, rich. Now, when I say rich, it doesn't necessarily mean rich in money. I'm saying rich in spirituality, rich in emotional stability, emotional maturity. You could probably own your own business, because it's saying business owner, CEO, big energy, big dick energy. Now, this could be masculine or feminine. Now, you are up in your big boss energy, okay? It doesn't necessarily mean that you are aligning more with your masculine or you're aligning more with your feminine. You are balanced right now. And this energy is going to knock this third party out, for real. It's really going to knock this third party out. Because, this third party, and I think your spouse as well, they're all up in their ego, because they're just a bit like, well, you know what? I can have this love triangle. I can keep it secret. I can have as many romantic lovers as I want. But you know what? Once you find out, beloved, you might be surmising something's going down with your spouse right now. They're acting weird. They're acting shady. I would encourage you to sit in meditation and to think and to ask the questions to the angels and spirit guides around you. If you're feeling something unsettling in your gut by watching this reading, then take this as your confirmation that your spouse is up underneath someone else's nanny, coochie, whatever, okay? They're up underneath coochie, they're up underneath the ball and tackle, whatever. They are up underneath somebody else, beloved, okay? And look, we've got here haunted, because believe it or not, your spouse is being haunted by the memories that you guys have had. Haunted, flashbacks, trauma, side effects, absolutely. Because essentially, all they want is you, but they're just real up in an energy which it's not your energy, beloved. What's the card on the bottom of the deck? Wow, cyberbullying, you are being bullied online, or they are, and has suffered from it, etc. Look. And there are people watching you from fake accounts. And I'm thinking it's this third party energy. This third party energy is watching you right now. And this is what I'm saying. They want to be you. Like literally. Because they're wanting to come and fight you. Now, they're wanting to come and get into your energy and fight you because they want to be you. Because they're saying, well, actually, I want to be this. I want to be you. I want to be the collective. Because they know that actually they ain't got nothing on you. They ain't got nothing on you at all. Beloved, I would advise you to keep shining. I'm not saying you need to run away from this situation. You might want to, but I would say, do your divination, keep shining. They will never be you. They're irritated by your light. But girl, or, brother, sister, girl, boy, whatever, you have got some energies around you that are actually in your corner. So take a moment to really sit with this energy. Wow, if this message resonated in some way, shape or form, leave a message in the comments below. If you'd like to book a reading with me, also follow the descriptions below as well. But you know what? Don't get caught up in third party energies, because it gets messy, not unless all three parties consent to it. If there's consent, you're good to go.